degenerate gamblers can just go bet on the horses. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
So, okay, so what did your boyfriend do when he was there?
Fucking sell drugs.
He just found out about it and then called you.
Oh, I thought you meant what he did when I was at work.
Oh, no.
I don't know. I didn't ask.
Like what he did?
No, he just said he worked at Churchill Downs and asked if I wanted to get a job up there before I pass out tickets.
How long were you with your boyfriend?
3 years.
What did he do for a job?
Sold drugs.
How did he have money?
Me?
Come on.
Sold drugs.
What did you do at 17 years old? What did you do?
Sold drugs.
Work there. I mean, he did illegal stuff to make money.
So they say he sold drugs?
Yeah.
What else? Did he steal cars?
No.
Just drugs?
Just drugs.
He sold drugs. What kind of drugs?
Cocaine.
Crack, weed.
Really? Was he a white kid or a black kid?
Cocaine.
Was he white?
Yeah.
Do you
Sold cocaine.
ever had a black boyfriend or anything like that?
I'm not having a black boyfriend, but I've been
You've been a black guy.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, it's me. I'm here. Aren't you glad we're here? They're shooting a movie here all day. So, it was, God, it's been a little crazy, and parking was crazy, and everything was crazy. Because they're done now. So they're actually done. And now they're moving out their trucks. So we actually, when we pulled in, they were moving out the trucks. So when we left today to go eat, they were shooting. They haven't even shot yet, but they were loading out the gear and setting everything up. So, tell you, they're fucking quick as fuck. They had equipment behind us. We were running over cords. What a fucking. But we showed up and like they had part of the street blocked off. But we showed up and they're done. They're backing up. But that's what fucking Byron is right now. Is he had to move the car around and shit so that they could back their fucking. They had like 3 big fucking trucks. Like big trucks full of gear, a lot of trucks. So that's what they were doing. A lot of trucks, a lot of fucking trucks going on here. A lot of trucks going on. Oh, now more cars are parking. They're not. I don't even know. I think they're gonna open the club back up. I think that's what they're doing. I'm looking at one of the girls now. Yeah, they're gonna open the fucking club back up. So if any of you guys want to come down to the fucking Star Gardens, it's back open. Come and it's back open. Come and play with your peepees. They're back open. The club is back open. It's back open. It is officially open. I was going to try and take a picture of one of the beasts coming in, but we're not going to. I can't. It's too dark out. There's one of the creatures now. Anyways, it was very, very busy. It's very busy. I thought it was going to be more disruptive to the show, but it actually wasn't really at all. We're really not that. We're really not that late. And I told Byron when we were on our way here, I go, I feel drama. It's funny. I'm like, I feel drama. That's what I feel. I'm like, I'm feeling drama. So definitely, we're gonna get into something going on. But hey, again, nothing shitty happened. It turned out all right. We got here in a good manner. Not too late. and I'm happy. It's funny, on our way here, we seen, and it's funny, Brian Pumper. Yes, we did. And what makes it even funnier is I seen Brian Pumper at Ralph's, not yesterday, but I think the day before. Me and Katie Summers were at Ralph's, and we're buying some groceries, and I go, oh, shit. I think that's Brian Pumper. She's like, oh, man, it is. I'm like, oh, I go, I have to, oh, God. I'm like, I don't want to talk to Brian Pumper. I'm like, no, I don't want to see Brian Pumper. So and he looking the exact same as he always does. He had orange board shorts on with a fucking white tank top and all this fake fucking platinum fake crap that he wears. You know, where you're like, bro, it's obviously fake. You don't have a car. You take the bus places. I don't even think you're shooting movies anymore. I mean, really, bro, like, come on. You've got about $5 million worth of fucking platinum gold draped on you. And you have, you know, it's like, you know, everybody knows it's fake, bro. You know, it's like the amount of fake jewelry he has on would really amount to like $5 million if the shit was real. Where he wears like this platinum bracelet that is fucking like this. It's like that. It's like this big on his arm. So it's platinum covered in diamonds. It's like, really, bro? So you're gonna tell me you got no car, but you got a bracelet that's worth supposedly $100 grand? Come on, man. Anyway, so he's in the store, walking with his cart, loaded with groceries, with his fucking fake bling. He's all blinged out, and I'm like, oh, no. No, I don't want to talk to Pumper. So I avoided him, which was pretty fucking funny. And then, on our way here, swear to God, I'm not making this up, he literally was on Lancashire at the bus station. That's between, oh God, Magnolia and Victory. So where the bus station is, and it's like the underground bus station-y thing, that area, there he was waiting outside for a bus, and he's just waiting out there. So I know he don't got no car, because why would you be waiting in that area if you had a car, okay? And at this time of night, it's like when all the fucking derelicts and all the degenerates come out. So he wasn't scoping for fucking talent, okay? Because there ain't no chicks in that area at this time. It's all fucking bums and fucking low-life motherfuckers. So Pumper's out there literally waiting for a bus. And we go by and go, oh, Byron, there's fucking Pumper. And he's like, Brian? And I, no, what other fucking Pumpers you know, motherfucker? And he goes, oh, man. He goes, have you ever heard his rap music? And I said, rap music? I go, I didn't know he did rap. And he goes, yeah. He goes, he did rap music. I said, come on. He said, yep, he did rap music. I said, are you fucking for real? He goes, yep. So I just went into the email, and this goofy bastard, Byron, actually sent me the Brian Pumper rap music. He did. And I'm not lying, you guys.
Yeah.
Byron goes, you gotta watch. He goes, you gotta listen to it. It's called Gapeman. And I'm like, are you serious? He goes, yeah, dude. He goes, it is just horrible. He goes, it's horribly, horribly funny and good. I go, are you serious? He goes, yes. He goes, seriously. I'm gonna. he goes, you got to listen to it. So I'm like, okay. So sure as shit, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to listen to this together. We're going to listen to Brian Pumper's The Gapeman theme. It says, yeah, I'm the Gapeman. So let's listen to this together. I want to experience it with my audience, okay? So let's listen. And this is Brian Pumper's The Gapeman. And he's serious. This ain't a joke. This ain't like him being a goofball. He literally is serious that he is like a rapper. So let's listen to it.
Man, I come to cause mass destruction and create big horror. I'm the Gapeman, call me the Gapeman. When she done with me, she won't be able to shit, man. It's the Gapeman, you fucking Gapeman. Come to show the rep to make hoes so big, man. You say I need help or I have a problem. Well, fuck it. Maybe I have a problem. I work to cross dick, I want to see the pink meat. I want to make her like 3 feet deep. Call me the Gapeman, I don't play, man. Bring anal destruction, the ass I break, man. You know the case, man. Switch up the pace, man. Do a quicker down, harder, net on your face, man. Short no love, she straight get fucked. Niggas don't want pussy, straight to the butt. She nasty, she a slut, she a real slut. I'm happy I see her side, make me wanna nut. I know what I want, I know what I like. Maybe it was tight before I got the pipe. I want to stretch muscles, I want to make it right. I want to spread it open, I want to see inside. The Gapeman, call me the Gapeman. When she done with me, she will be able to shit, man. It's the Gapeman, you fucking Gapeman. Come to show the rep to make hoes so big, man. The Gapeman, call me the Gapeman. When she done with me, she will be able to shit, man. It's the Gapeman, you fucking Gapeman. Man, come to show the rep to make hoes so big, man. Yeah. The most hardcore movies, my friend. Gapeman.
Fucking horrible. This is fucking horrible. 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 Fucking horrible. It's just horrible. Seriously, you guys. Listen to that.
Yeah, I'm the Gapeman. I come to cause mass destruction and create big horror. I'm the Gapeman, call me the Gapeman. When she done with me, she will be able to shit, man. It's the Gapeman, you fucking Gapeman. Come to show the rep to make hoes so big, man. You say I need help or I have a problem. Well, fuck it. Maybe I have a problem. I work to cross dick, I want to see the pink meat. I work to make her like 3 feet deep. Call me the Gapeman, I don't play, man. Great anal destruction, the ass I break, man. You know the case, man. Switch up the pace, man. Do it quicker, down, harder, net on your face, man. Show no love, she straight get fucked. Niggas don't want pussy, straight to the butt. She nasty, she a slut, she a real slut. I'm happy I see her side, make me wanna nut. I know what
It's just horrible. It's horrible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Gapeman. That is who I seen at the grocery store the other day, and that is who me and Tom Byer just saw at the bus stop. He should be called, I am the bus man, I am the bus man, I'm waiting for the bus to take me home, man. I am the bus man, I am the bus man, I'm waiting for somebody to take me home, man. I get on the bus, and then I look for some nuts. I get on the bus, I give the driver 50 cents, and I don't bus, 'cause I'm the bus, and I'm the bus, I am the bus man. Bus man, I am the bus man. Watch me over here on Lancashire, man. I'm the bus man. I'm the bus man. Watch me over here on Lancashire, man. There's the bus man, okay? Fucking Gapeman. It's horrible. This is fucking horrible. Man, it's bad. Well, that's the fucking, the Gapeman, and he's waiting for the Busman. And I hope I never see him at the store again, man. Oh, it's bad. I think I want to go punch Tom Byron in the face for fucking hurting my ears with that now. Seriously, fucking my ears are bleeding. It was so fucking bad. Fucking Gapeman. I am the Gapeman. Horrible. Oh man. I am the Gapeman. I am the Gapeman. Horrible. Horrible. No, man. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me that. Hold on. There's no way. I'm looking at where. No, it's not.
Oh shit, man. These niggas gonna harass me. They gonna put me on what's good, niggas get me in. Yeah, I think they got what it takes, they wanna pursue it. They get in front of lights and cameras and can't do it. Okay, fuck it, yeah, I'm feeling myself. Got picked up from the corner, I got wealth. Yeah, got the best pussy on the planet, I'm still a bitch, wanted to get big.
This is him rapping, and he has that girl Pinky with that big blubbery, sloppy, nasty ass flopping it around in the back of him. And he's singing. Listen to this.
I'm winning, I'm rich, nigga, man, hey, tell me, did I know that bitch? Take on the top, lose the penny, show that, make the stick, show the tip, you a sick nigga, bitch, show the dick, spread the lips, show the click, now you ready, say, stop, don't rap, I said, but they watch my shit, get off, having the flash, you fucking here's a great one, oh, nigga, oh, shit, son, yeah, that's him, put me on, what's good, finna get me in, yeah, hype, they got.
And the best part is, the house he's shooting, like, this whole video is so fake, because the house that he's shooting it at is this old Italian guy named Claudio. So he's shooting, it's not even his house, he's shooting it at this guy Claudio's house. Like, I get it, okay, I'm not ignorant. You know, rap is the fantasy, you know, when you see them rapping, it's not like they're really having, like, this big old house party, but you guys got to admit, when you do see 50 Cent or someone like that, and they're rapping, and they're like hanging out on their cars, 9 out of 10 times, at least one of those fucking Lambos or one of them Bentleys is really theirs. Like, it's not like 50 Cent is a broke-ass motherfucker waiting for a bus, and he just goes and fucking poses with shit. You know, if he poses with some shit, there is some shit that is 50 Cent. All right? I'm literally looking like if 50 Cent is doing a video at a house and maybe that rented house ain't his, 50 Cent at least has a house that's comparable to the house that he's rapping in, saying that's his. So if he's in like a $5 million house, and he rented it for the day because it's better lighting or whatever the fuck it is, I guarantee you that 50 Cent actually has a $5 million house. All right? So, I mean, you know, it's kind of like when you catch a fish and you take it to the taxidermy. It's not like they take that fish and that's what they mount. You know, they do a mold of it. They do a cast of it. It's like a whole process. Brian Pumper ain't even got a fucking apartment that's more than $1,000 a month, let alone a fucking $5 million house. And it's got him in Claudio's house, and he's like sitting in all these cars. That motherfucker's waiting for a bus. He ain't got no Bentley, and he ain't got no Lambos. So, this is pretty funny. He's got all this fake fucking platinum bling on, which is even funnier, so I gotta keep listening here. It's funny.
Punch your butt, shake it up, hit bitch, wake it up, Caesar, get up, listen up, see bitch and get it left. On top of my game, home with no bluff, man. I'm the newest nigga in the bitch, get no clutch, man. Off the bed, I hit the car, break it in, I clean it up, I stick a pipe on man, right, I had your bitch, get it tough. Let her lay down, get it, nah, fuck.
is that era over where you just get the fattest, blackest girl, and that is supposed to be like sexy? Because this Pinky's just, she's just fat and with pink hair. But I mean, it's like when you motherfuckers be talking about a big ass, it's not just the ass that's big. It's also the fucking thighs. It's the fucking belly. I mean, it's like everything. So it's not just a big ass girl. It's a big thigh girl. It's a big belly girl. It's just a fat girl. Just a fat black girl dancing and shaking her fat cellulite-ridden ass. Like, is this era over? Seriously, I'm not being a dick. Is this era over, or is this still like something that people like? Fat black girls. Like, it's weird. It's just weird.
I got the talent, know the rap, boy, you hear my shit now. Yeah, wanna make a whole shit, son, yeah, that's him. Put me on what's good, fam, get me in. Yeah, like,
why is he saying slim? Like, here's a picture of the Pinky, and she's sitting next to him on, like, the countertop, and her belly's all hanging out, and
they get in front of lights and cameras, I can't do it. Wanna make a whole shit, son, yeah, that's him. Put me on what's good.
She's sitting there, and her arms are all fat, and they're, like, dripping. What the fuck is this?
Fam, get me in. Yeah, like, if they got what it takes, they wanna pursue it. They get in front of lights and cameras, I can't do it. Wanna nigga, they wanna be like me. Put me on, give me a minute, I see. I'm in the rush, gotta go get this cheese. I tell you now, boy, it ain't easy.
Nobody wants to be you, Bumper. Nobody wants to be you, bro. And then he's standing in the back of in the front of a mural of like a tank, like somebody, like it's like a graffiti of a tank. He's standing in front of it, fucking being all fucking hardcore. Wow, this is horrible. It's bad. It's okay. Somebody said, yo, bars is a struggle. My nigga, please. This sounds like some 1998 shit. Please stop. Oh, that's... not hating on your hustle, but you can't rap. It's garbage music. Is as well. Stick the fucking on camera, son. Oh, man. Man, that's funny. Okay, well, there you go. That's the Brian Pumper. Man, it's just bad.
Turn your radios up.
It's horrible. This is horrible. Oh, wait a minute.
That was this time. 6 bitches. 3 from Philly. The rest, I don't know. They pussies got where I fucked them. Still doing big shit. Reality shows, moto, contracts, checks, and the album coming out crazy. Wait till they hear that one. Y'all niggas know I get it in. Ain't shit changed. We about to get the jitters up. Put it out. Pop off. Yeah. Come on. What up? I'm making flicks. I'm making these hoes. I'm getting my chicks. These niggas is loose. They
This is so bad.
Fuck your bitch. She gon' feel me anyway. She watch my shit. Yeah, money pussy was good. That bitch is stripper. I fuck the bitch, man. Cold. My stripper. I ain't playing on school, cause I'm in my room. I'm just getting cash, trying to win and lose. That's probably fresh, these don't need more. I'm back, yo, child, fuck, I'm more.
Wow, this is just bad.
See what's going on, that bitch coming to I'ma show what's going on. Fuck that shit, I'ma still put it out. You look like a
I can't listen to it anymore, man. It's so bad. Someone goes, thank God for the mute button. As a performer, this pumpertude is terrible. Puts you to sleep half the time. Even the actresses are yawning due to his lack of pumping act technique. Man. Why is this dude trying to sound like he got shot in the jaw? You know that 50 Cent post-shooting incident drawl. Last I checked, Pumper's mouth is fine. It hasn't been shot. Oh, man. God. So there you go, guys. Thanks, Tom Byron, for fucking wasting our fucking time over here. Fucking asshole. We could be talking about the XRCO that's coming up. Could be talking about the XRCO that's coming up on April 16th. April 16th. And the festivities kick off at 7 o'clock. You know, it's funny. I'm sitting here looking at their press release on AVN, and I find it even more humorous to see why else the XRCO people would not want to hang out with us. Why Bill Margold and the dirty, smelly mob. Well, because I'm looking at the end, and it says the XRCO Awards Show is for industry only, and as always, admission is free. For admittance, click here or email RSVP to Roger Pipe. No later than Monday, April 14th. Recognition at the door is also acceptable for admission, but all attendees are strongly advised to RSVP. Confirmed RSVPs will receive a confirmation email shortly after the deadline. So Roger T. Pipe is part of the process at XRCO, so I guess Roger T. Pipe doesn't like us either. If you guys don't remember, there was a girl, or it still is a girl, who the fuck knows? You never even know with this business anymore. But a girl named Andy Anderson, and she was a Pink Cross girl with Shelley Lubin, talking about how the industry drove her to fucking near suicide and all this stuff. So we did a routine about it, and Raj T. Pipe, and because he represents her, and Raj T. Pipe handles all of her business affairs, so we did the routine, and Raj T. Pipe started to tweet about it, and basically said something as if it was, you know, as if we weren't, we didn't get the story correct, or maybe we should have called him for the fucking story. It was something stupid, as if we as if we're fucking ABC News, and and we need to call Raj T. Pipe to, you know, get the full scoop. It's like, what's the full scoop, Raj? Andy Anderson quit the business. She went with Pink Cross and Shelley Lubin. She did a whole bunch of interviews talking about how porn drove her to almost commit suicide. That's it. I mean, however you want to spin it, the facts are the facts, and all we did was report on that. And so I guess Raj got a little upset, and then he deleted the things that were on his Twitter about what he was saying, because he thought twice about looking like a fucking retard. So at the end of the day, he didn't want to play the game anymore. He didn't want to play the game anymore. He was like, fuck this. They're right. I'm wrong. I don't want to fucking play. So I guess I understand now why there was more hostility at the XRCO when we told them all the things we wanted and we would give them money, which is kind of funny. And they don't get back to us and play games. So there you go. Raj T. Pipe is part of that crew, and Raj T. Pipe is mad at us. Boo-hoo. Wah! Fucking Raj T. Pipe. But XRCO is the 16th. That's next Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. I wish we had a correspondent that could talk to us from there. They could be on a cell phone, for Christ's sakes. And they could just, like, run around there and grab people and be on speaker and talk. But, anyways. Shit, they could probably do FaceTime, and we could beam it through, and we could FaceTime people. But anyways, that was funny, and that was in the news on ABN. You know what else I see kicking around all over the ABN and all over XBiz and so forth and so on, which is kind of funny? I'm seeing all sorts of reports, which is funny. Now listen, you got to hear me out on this, you guys, because I don't want to go into a whole nother long diatribe about this. But if you go and check, we talked about Brad Armstrong's new big movie that was coming out. And he was going to be shooting it and so forth and so on. And the movie is called, Jesus Christ, I don't even know what the fuck. It's like so not part of the fabric of coolness that I don't even, Aftermath. So the movie's called Aftermath. And that's the announcement from Brad Armstrong and the people at Wicked of their new big announcement of this hot new movie that is amazing and blah blah blah. And at the end of the day, I talked about how for a movie that is supposed to be off the heels of his hugely successful Underworld film, this is an extreme letdown. And we did a whole routine about it today. And then I noticed over on XBiz in the late afternoon, Dan Miller wrote a big piece about Brad Armstrong and Jessica Drake discussing their movie Aftermath, which is coming up. So AVN put out a story, and we made fun of Brad's next film opus. And then the XBiz later on in the day after our show was over needed to put another story out there about this film Aftermath. And this one is a little bit more in depth. But as I'm reading the article, I still not hearing anything that involves karate, kung fu, explosions, or fucking aliens. And it has none of that, which means this movie sucks. And it's not even out. And I'm telling you, it sucks. Again, Brad Armstrong is the big dog at Wicked. And his big follow-up movie to his hit with his wife is her playing some old broad. And Axel Braun's follow-up is her playing the evil queen in Snow White. Guys, like, really? Fucking, what movie do you want to be the helm of? Snow White, where you're showing it at colleges, or you want to be part of Aftermath, some fucking romance movie that, you know, Jackie St. James could be shooting over at fucking Digital Sid. Jesus. So they tried to goose this up, okay? And they tried to, like, make it sound exciting, and I thought they were going to say there's some karate or some kung fu. I'm not saying it. There's no... I didn't see no fucking karate. And it says Nixon, like they're talking about this newcomer Nixon, this young guy, as if like he's fucking Tom Cruise from fucking Top Gun. Like, you know, it's a fucking porno. Nobody gives a shit about the guy, you dummies. So he reads, Nixon will share a lot of screen time in Aftermath with Wicked Girl Jessica Drake, who will be the lead actress in the character-driven drama that begins shooting this Sunday in Los Angeles and will continue on location in New York City later this month. No karate. Drake, one of adult's most decorated actresses, said she recently did a short scene with Nixon for an Axel Braun-directed project. Yeah, a fucking opus. A goddamn opus. The pair read their lines together about a week ago to get a better feel for Armstrong's script. The story follows Nixon's character, Danny, who gets the keys to an old hot rod for his 18th birthday. Does the hot rod fly in the sky? No! Is it sent here by aliens? No! It's just some fucking hot rod that his fucking dead dad left him. That's it! No fucking aliens! Jesus. The father bought it years ago for them to restore, but now he's dead, Armstrong explained. So the car's been under a cover in the garage for X a number of years, and Danny starts to restore it. Wow, I mean, he's gonna fucking, the movie's about a kid who restores an old shitty fucking car. This better be Christine. I better be watching fucking Christine, and the car attacks people and kills them. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Jesus. What? No fucking karate. No fucking kung fu. No fucking nunchucks. No fucking knives. No fucking big elaborate costumes for Jessica Drake. Nothing except some shitty old car and a bunch of shitty letters. And Jessica Drake. That's it. And she's not even in a fucking costume to fucking detract the fact that she's as old as me. Jesus Christ. The fuck is this? Axel Braun, Snow White, Brad Armstrong, drizzling shit. Man, I thought I had a fucking super cool new friend in Brad Armstrong. No, I might as well go hang out with Jeff Mullen, for Christ's sakes. That fucking dummy. Okay? At least Jeff Mullen did fucking American fucking Hustle or something. Some costumes, some fucking wigs. The fuck is Brad got? I'm gonna look. It's gonna be Jessica opening the door. Hi. Hi, Danny. How are ya? Hey, Jessica Drake. I want fuck that, man. Jesus. I can say there's a surprise ending, and there's a lot of aha moments at the end of it all, Armstrong revealed. Do those aha moments involve nunchucks or fucking Chinese throwing stars? If they don't, I don't want any part of this. The principal cast also features Wicked Girls Keani Lee and Asya Akira. Boring. Remy LaCroix. Boring. Brandy Love. B-Girl. And Bonnie Rotten. B-Girl. That's it. And people go, Bonnie Rotten won Performer of the Year. Guys, she's a B-Girl when it comes to a wicked epic. Okay? She's a filler girl. Brandy Love and Bonnie Rotten are the filler girls, okay? Because a movie like this that is appealing to married couples and people in that genre are not into girls with fucking tattoos on their fucking knuckles and fucking tattoos all over their nipples, all right? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry to burst your all bubbles. Performer Brandy Love will be on Armstrong's set for the first time, of course, because who would ever fucking hire her in a fucking giant movie? except to be filler. She's never really done too much of acting, and she's been calling me once a week with really specific questions about the character. She's getting into her part. Ay. Nah, Brad, she's just stupid. She's used to gaping her ass off. Like the characters, we have very specific locations that require the New York City trip. Armstrong said, I've never shot there, so again, this is new and exciting thing. New talent and new locations. But he acts like he's working with Leonardo DiCaprio for new talent. This is exciting, new talent. New talent? You're working with a bunch of bee slugs. What, are you kidding me? And besides a bee slug, you're working with all the same people you've always worked with. Drake also said she was looking forward to the 2 New York days after doing the first 6 in LA. I've been up there quite a bit, and I've danced in New York, but I've never shot. So I'm really, really stoked, she said. I think it adds so much to movies when you're somewhere else shooting. You know what adds so much to movies, Jessica? Karate. That's what adds so much to movies, Jessica. Nunchucks. Explosions. All right? Time traveling. That's what adds so much to movies. Costumes. That's what I want to see. Not you as old Jessica fucking a 19-year-old kid who's got a bunch of shitty letters from an old car that he's restoring. That's gay. And it's not gay in a butt-fuck way. It's just gay like a guy with cut-off chaps dancing around in San Francisco in a fucking gay parade. Hello? That's gay. It's Liberace and his partner doing fucking amyl nitrate while he's fucking the dude up his ass and fucking behind the candelabra. That's what it is, okay? This one is definitely more gritty and an indie film kind of thing, Armstrong said. It's very script heavy and acting heavy with a lot of sex. There are 8 sex scenes in all. Yeah, it's just a good Brad Steven Tyler. It's gritty and more of an indie film kind of thing. No budget! Axel Braun's got all the budgets. The man when people went, all right, who do we want to have all the big money? Okay, Sleeping Beauty, Brad Armstrong, or Axel Braun. Brad Armstrong, you get this fucking new sensation film that is basically an indie film. And there's no karate, there's no costumes, there's no explosions, there's no green screen, there's absolutely nothing. It's just old Jessica and old Brad and a bunch of fucking B shitty porn actors. And you're all gonna fucking fuck. That's it. Great. Can you smell fucking stinker? This includes a 12-person orgy on the final date, Armstrong said. They'll take one for the team and perform in it. Well, fuck, I would too, Brad. I bet it's going to be like girl heavy and guy less. So you'll have less guys than girls. So I put myself in the fucking orgy. Since fucking Jessica gets to fuck young cock, you might as well fuck a couple old trolls, motherfucker. And he's still filling the last few performer slots. Brad's like, who do I want to fuck? What girls do I want to fuck? Who do I want to fuck? Okay, I'm going to fuck that one. I'm going to fuck that one. I'm just throwing myself in the big orgy to save a couple bucks, he said, only half jokingly. That and testing out the new talent with my other brethren. But those are real statements. Those are real statements. And I'll be involved in the orgy, Drake added, which means I'll be working with everybody. All my favorites. What a fucking big old cluster shit. Me and Manwin is just kicking their star. This is like when the WWE jobs out all their fucking superstars and because they're getting ready to cut them loose from their contracts. Bret Hart, you got to do the job in your home fucking country. I don't want it. God, fuck you. You got to do the job. If you don't, I'm going to do it for you. Hey, you're doing the job. You're doing the job. You're doing the job. Yeah. Brad Armstrong and Jessica Drake are going to be in the orgy. So they're just going to be, you know, fucking cesspool of shit. What an exciting fucking movie this is going to be. Wow. So Jessica Drake comes off of fucking Snow White, where she's the evil queen, and she's like, hello, Snow White. And now she's like, hi, Danny. Hi, I knew your dad. We used to fuck. You want to fuck my old pussy? Well, gee golly, sure, that'd be nice. Yeah, great. Fucking Danny. Danny's gonna fuck some broad 20 years older than him. Gee, am I in your pussy? Yes, Danny, you've been in my pussy for about 5 minutes. Oh my God, ma'am. I feel like I'm fucking a cave. Fucking Brad's in the orgy every 2 minutes. He's like, cut, I need to take a break. I can only fuck so many positions, okay? I need to take a break. Me, everybody's sitting around like, oh, this old fuck. Jesus Christ. Can we go now, Brad? Where's the karate? Oh, man. Wow. You got Axel, bro. Axel's next movie is fucking Sleeping Beauty. Another epic fairy tale. And Brad's movie is this drizzling shit. What happened to Brad? What happened to my guy? Man, how did I wind up wanting to be friends with the shittier of the two? Fuck. I might as well go hang out with Barrett Blade now, man. I might as well go hang out with Barrett Blade and fucking David Lord. Fuck. I thought I was working my way up the cool ladder. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be fucking going to dinner with Brad Armstrong. Me and Brad and Jessica are going to be hanging out. It's like, dude, they're the fucking guys on the way out doing the job. Oh, man. Fuck. Axel Braun is like the fucking Undertaker, all right? This motherfucker's been on top for like 16 years. And when the Undertaker loses, it's still the biggest thing. Like, do you realize the Undertaker did the job and did what's good for business, and yet it still put him over? Because that's the only thing anybody is ever talking about from WrestleMania is the fact that Undertaker lost. That's it. Doesn't matter how he lost, what happened, but the fact that he lost and he got a concussion during the match, and they say that he did the job because he couldn't really finish the match. So it was planned on. I mean, basically, the Undertaker loses, and he's the most talked about thing from WrestleMania. That's being a fucking superstar, man. Axel Braun is the Undertaker of fucking porn. He really is. Axel Braun, think about all the companies where Axel Braun has gone, and he's been the top draw at every company. And he literally goes into, it's like he went into another, it's like he went from WCW and went into the WWE. So he was like, it's like when Hogan left the WWE and went to WCW for the first time and became Hollywood Hogan. He was at the World Wrestling Federation, WWE, for years. He was the top draw. He was the fucking top money earner. He called the shots. He fucking books the WWE walks into WCW and fucking takes the position of being exactly what he was in the WWE. The top draw, the booker man, everything. He's the guy that calls the shots. And everybody who was in WCW for all those years is like, what the fuck just happened? From Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, fucking Hogan walks in and goes, I'm here. Voila! It's like Axel Braun. He's basically at WWE. Because let's face it, Vivid was like the WWE. And Axel leaves WWE, goes to WCW where they have Ric Flair, and he walks in and goes, hey, how you doing? I'm the top dog here now. I'm the top draw. And they all went, yeah, you're right. Oh, man. And Axel Braun's like, don't worry. I do a big elaborate movies. You are a mid-carder. Axel Braun takes the top draw spot, and Braun Armstrong's a fucking mid-card now. Braun Armstrong's wrestling second from last, and Axel Braun's the fucking main eventer. Told you Manwin owns the fucking Wicked Company. I told you guys that. And Axel's got a relationship with fucking Manwin. He's shot stuff for Manwin. Axel Braun is the fucking top dog at Wicked. End of story. Now I gotta rethink my friend assessment. I gotta now start hitting up Axel. Axel's still the top draw. I gotta go back to Axel. Brad is a fucking mid-carder, man. Brad basically did the job with Underworld. They were like, hey, bro, you're dropping the strap. It's over. You're done. That's your swan song. We're going to let you get all these awards, and then it's over. And he went, fuck, all right. And that's it. Brad is now a mid-card wrestler, and Axel Braun is the star of the company. Axel, touche, all right, my friend, touche. You are the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. That's Axel Braun, all right? Hats off to you, Ax. You're the man. We're going to take a break and play our favorite clip. It's the hidden audio recording from the Nate Glass, Jessica Drake college tour. So let's hear this, and we'll be right back after these hidden recordings.
Tell me the message or something, right? Because you're doing something, trying to breastfeed fucking foreign bodies.
So, it has nothing to do with it.
Oh, it had nothing to do with what? The fact that you had foreign bodies in there?
Correct.
Correct, okay, good. So you're not lying to me about fake tits.
I've never had.
Yes, you just did. You said they weren't. You fucking lied to me.
What? I didn't. I never said anything of a kind. You never asked me, I never told you. Or maybe you asked me, but I never lied about this.
Not a lie, who cares? So, they look ridiculous. Get rid of them, why don't you? Anyway, you know.
That's none of your fucking business.
It is. They look stupid. I'm just telling you. It's just an appraisal. Keep them if you want. They look stupid. They look like a fucking, you know, but they're too big and they look stupid. They look like some Vegas bitch. They look like a Vegas whore. And you go around, sashaying around in your tight clothes and stuff. I won't stand for that anymore.
I don't walk around. I don't walk around in tight clothes. I stay at home for most of the time.
Public and it's a fucking embarrassment to me. You look like a fucking bitch on heat. And if you get raped by a pack of niggers, it'll be your fault. Alright? Because you provoked it. You are provocatively dressed all the time with your fake boobs until you have to show off. Tight outfits and tight pants so you see your pussy ripped in half. And that cushion thing today was enough. That's provocative. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm just telling you the truth. I don't like it. I don't want that woman. I don't want you. I don't believe you anymore. I
that's like some fucking, man, that's some brutal shit from Nate Glass from Takedown Piracy at that Chicago. I mean, what's foreign bodies? What's foreign bodies in you? Like, what the fuck is that? Never heard that term, but leave it to Nate Glass to come up with the word foreign bodies. Yeah, foreign bodies in you. Anyways. We're fucking. Oh, you want more? What do you want more? Oh, I hear what you guys want.
Rothschild and Paul Warburg loaned money to Hitler. Hitler killed little Jews. While Rothschild and Warburg stayed in the finest hotels in Europe. If you can't call Rothschild anti-Semitic and Warburg an anti-Semite, and don't you open your mouth against me. Rothschild and Paul Warburg.
Oh, that's funny. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, you guys wanted one more thing? Oh, you guys wanted one. You guys want one more thing? Okay. You guys want one more thing? Okay. My bad. Let's go. Here he goes. I gotta see if I can find it somewhere. Hold on. I don't even know where it is because we have. Okay, here it is.
I rock all the ham. 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 I rock all the ham.
All right, goddamn it. All right, it's Rob Black Show. There, you guys happy now? Are you guys happy? Jesus, man, you guys are killing me. All right, it's the Rob Black Show. And we're back. Oh, man, I just love fucking with everybody. Let's see. I'm trying to think before it gets too late what I wanted to go over. Let's see. Oh, I know. I forgot about this. I almost forgot because I was right. When I'm right, I'm right. But nobody, again, nobody talks about me being right. If you guys go to Hillbilly Boy Mike South's site, remember we were talking about it last night? Remember this, guys? We were talking last night about it, that he'll update today. And sure as shit, if you go to his site, he updated today. So basically, he updated and had an update Monday. Nothing Tuesday, nothing Wednesday. And today, he finally has another update. So this is coming from somebody who actually claims to everyone that he has 10 times the traffic that we here at the Rob Black Show, the adultfyi.com site has. He says he has 10 times the traffic as us, which would put him at about 1.4 to 1.3 million visitors a month. And of course, everybody on his fucking punk-ass site and all his little fucking bitch-ass keyboard warriors, you know, all the ones that run their mouths as if they don't listen to the show, but when I go on there and I look, they all comment on the stuff we do on the show. Like one of his little bitch-ass punks are talking about how we're going to have our studio in Van Nuys. So it's obvious they listen to the show. They read what's on the site. So that's amusing to me. That is what is thoroughly amusing to me. One of the little bitch-ass keyboard warriors who sits there and hides behind his little fucking desk, little faggot. You know, little fucking bitch-ass talking about, you know, fucking, it's just amazing. His little bitch-ass fucking posters, little faggot fucking hide behind little fake names like little punks, little fucking faggots. Seriously, we proved they were all a bunch of faggots talking about their fucking, they all talk tough, and they all want to talk about their little fucking porn friends who are all fucking tough guys. And as always, we've been here at this building. Everybody knows our fucking address. I'll say it once again. 6632 Lankershim Boulevard, North Hollywood, California, 91606. And if any of you fucking tough guys want to be a fucking man, be tough, if you're feeling tough, come down here and give me a fucking beating, so I can shove my foot right up your fucking faggot asses. Okay? Bunch of fucking punk ass bitches. Please, just come on down. Alright? Fuck, I'll tell you this. If fucking, if I was somewhere and I was feeling fucking and upset that somebody was talking about me and quote-unquote spreading lies about me, you're damn right I'd be down there. I'd be fucking down there in a heartbeat seeing how tough they were. So all you people that want to run your little fucking mouths and hide behind little fucking fake names on Mike South's message board, why don't you fucking tough up? Why don't you fucking man up, you little bitches? And I know you all fucking listen to me. I know you all fucking listen to me. Why don't you fucking man up? Huh? Fucking hide behind a fake name, fucking faggot. Fucking punk-ass faggots. Fucking, you're worse than fucking, you're worse than fucking, you're worse than a fucking pussy. Alright? Fucking punk-ass bitches. But anyways, if you look, Mike South's got finally got a new post up talking about Free Speech Coalition reimbursing performers who test at TTS. And why isn't this happening? And I don't know what he's talking about, nor do I really give a fuck. Free Speech Coalition is a wonderful fucking place. How's that? How's that, everybody? Free Speech Coalition is a wonderful place. I'm actually going to put out a fucking post that Tom Byron, I'm going to have Tom Byron do. Maybe we'll put it out over the weekend, and I'm going to fucking talk about how Free Speech Coalition is a beautiful fucking place. How's that? How's that? How's that? Mike South can say they're bad people, and I'm going to say they're great people. Because once you tell a lie long enough, big enough, people will believe it. And more people watch our site and listen and do what we fucking do than anybody on this lying piece of shit, Mike South. He makes up stuff as it goes along and never answers to anything. He still hasn't answered his fucking his claim of having a Georgia OSHA inspector on his set. And all of his little punk-ass keyboard warrior fags, they don't even fucking bring it up to him. And they still continue to post on his site. That's what they do. Because they think this is, they get off on this. They get off at hiding. Because they're fags. They're pussies. You guys, they're listening to me, that post on his site under fake names, you know you're faggots. You know you're pussies and you're fucking worthless nothings. Okay? You can call me whatever name in the book you want, but at least I'm not hiding behind a fake name. That's the bottom line. I'm at least able to talk and run my mouth about people, and I could stand up proud and be who I am. But you fucking little faggots, you hide. You fucking hide. You hide behind a fake name. Don't you get that? Don't you get that? I mean, have you not got that yet? I could be a chicken fucker. Doesn't matter, but at least I'd be a chicken fucker as Rob fucking Black, a.k.a. Rob Zakari. You will always be a bunch of punk-ass faggot bitches who hide behind a keyboard under a fake name. I'd rather be a punk that wears fucking lipstick and sucks dick all day than be a fucking keyboard warrior bitch-ass faggot who fucking posts on a punk-ass fucking website under a fake name. And that's what you motherfuckers do. I would rather fucking suck a dick than be a punk-ass bitch faggot like you fucking people that post on Mike South's site as anonymous posters. That is how low you are. You people are fucking punk-ass faggot bitches. That's what you are. So always remember that, people. That is what you are. And the fucking funny thing is, when you talk about me on his site, that means you listen to me. That's what you do. You sit in your fucking little fucking bullshit apartments and you listen to me and type on a message board as an anonymous poster because you're a bunch of fucking faggots. Sorry. We showed it with Lurking Reader, who's a fucking retard punk. We showed it with Hooper, which is Lacey Blake, another fucking punk. We've done it with Mike South. If you're going to say that we haven't punked Mike South left and right, just the fact that he won't even fucking post up when he bets me, and I've been betting him hundreds of dollars, and he won't even fucking post up, motherfuckers. This faggot bitch won't even fucking, he won't even show. He won't even show. This punk-ass bitch, he won't fucking produce his Georgia OSHA inspector name. He won't produce his Georgia inspector. Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Why the fuck did you step on the fucking cord? My bad. He won't even produce the fucking Georgia badge number. He won't produce the fucking inspection numbers to his fucking set. Shit, he claims that I lie on our site, but he won't even pinpoint where we lie. We pinpoint and get him on all of his lies. All of his fucking message board warrior lies. That's all we do. But this fucking faggot, all he does is runs his mouth. He can't even fucking come up with, they lied about this, they lied about that, they lied about this. Remember, guys, he won't even talk about the fact that his big conspiracy theory, remember that Christian man, you know, the dead dollar bill guy, Christian man, he won't even bring up the fact that he is convinced that Christian Man and Free Speech Coalition are paying people to destroy his reputation. But yet, when you click on J.D. Odenberger, one of the partners there, Reed Lee, sits on the board of Free Speech Coalition. So he's the exact position that Christian Man is and all these other evil people. So I guess Reed Lee is part of this grand conspiracy to destroy Mike South while he pays Mike South to advertise on his site. Fucking, really? Are you guys serious? Nobody brings that up. Nah, of course not. Of course not. Because Mike South wouldn't let you bring it up. Because he censors everything everybody says. Okay. he has people that perform without tests. Think about that charge. Think about that charge. He has people that perform without tests. And I tried to get this through to somebody's head that is convinced that the people that got all this information are just coming up with all these lies. Well, everybody in the industry is talking about Mike South and his Bukkake boys and Mike South himself performing without a full panel of tests. And instead of showing everybody the tests that go, look, here's my tests. Look, I'm negative for all these diseases. It was done at this Georgia clinic. Nothing. He doesn't even say anything. He ignores it. So now, if that's the case, wouldn't you conclude that he doesn't have these tests? Wouldn't you conclude that his Bukkake boys don't have these tests? Of course you would. Of course you would. But no, people that support Mike South, they close their ears. Because the people that are uncovering that information are bad people. Okay, great. They're bad people. Awesome. Well, what does that say about anything that we do in America, in our justice system, where you have bad people who turn state's evidence, or you have bad people that work with the government to right the wrongs of what they did? I mean, this list goes on of what has happened in our justice system and things that have happened in our justice system. Let's put it this way. More than half the American people believed what Edward Snowden did was good for this country. And basically, he exposed a huge illegal operation that the United States government was doing. And another percent of people say he's a traitor. But at the end of the day, the guy, for more than half the people, did something good. For the other people, he did something bad. So, once again, the people that exposed Mike South for doing what he did, whether you like them or not, the facts still remain the facts. They have a girl that said, this asshole and the people that I shot with were not cleared with a full battery of negative tests. The only thing that was done was I was spore swabbed. And end of story. Now, unless that the entire shoot the girl did was fake, unless we didn't see pictures of Mike South fucking this girl, it's very simple. Did Mike South, when he fucked that girl in the hotel room, did he have a test that said he was negative of syphilis? Did he have a test that said he was negative of hepatitis C? Did he have a test that said he was negative HPV? Did he have a test that said he was negative chlamydia? How's that? Forget the Bukkake boys, because I guess we can't prove that. The only thing that can be proven is that Mike South had sex with Jessica Chase. There's pictures from a hotel room, and that we know is a fact. When Mike South had sex with that girl, regardless if that girl asked for the test or not, did Mike South perform with that girl with a full cleared battery of tests? And if you guys don't feel that's something important coming from a guy who condemns the entire business for everything they do, from getting a girl pregnant or any of these types of things, you guys are fucking nuts. Of course it's important. From everybody's hero, Mike South, who exposes everybody, calls them little scumbags, basically an internet bully. So you don't think it's important that this piece of shit, this terrorist, this internet terrorist, practices what he preaches? If you don't think that's important, you should go kill yourselves. You should hang yourselves. You really should. You really should. You can call me names all you want. You could fucking call the people that expose this names all you want. But the fact still remains. Mike South did a scene with Jessica Chase. They fucked in a hotel room. Let's forget the Bukkake guys because we can't see a picture of the Bukkake guys. So if you can't see a picture, I guess it didn't happen. Well, we see pictures of Mike South fucking this girl. So my question is, Mike South, did you have a clear test showing you were negative of chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, hepatitis C, and fucking HPV? Very simple. If he says, I did not have a test that cleared me of all those things, then I would say, thank you. You have no business ever talking about safety, disease, or anything else that goes on in this business ever again. Shut your fucking mouth, hillbilly bitch. End of story. And then we can all move on. But the longer he sits here and ignores it, the more this is always going to rear his head. Because the more he talks about disease, or should he ever bring up somebody who's a scumbag, this is always going to come back up. Going, Mike, where is the Georgia OSHA inspector's name? Where is the Georgia OSHA badge number? Where is the So basically, he's just dead man walking. Okay? Is basically, his sight is almost Luke is back. That's really what it is. Remember when Luke is back used to actually have people posting, and it basically just digressed into people calling each other names, and it was just a big goofy fucking site of shit talkers? Well, that's basically what Mike South is now turned into. He posts once every 4 days, and he has a bunch of fake anonymous posters. Some of them are him, and they just talk shit. Literally. I mean, look what happened last weekend. They Lurking Retard and Lacey Hooper literally sat there and just did posts about me. So that was his update of the day, was one of his retarded contributors defending themselves to us and doing what I call getting sterned. Putting up emails that worked, and about 4 hours later, they didn't work again. And they still haven't worked. So if she couldn't figure out how to relink them, you would think Mike South would know how to relink them. But I guess Mike South didn't. I wonder why. Because he wanted it to die down. He didn't want to keep giving Rob Black the attention that he said he wasn't going to give me a month ago. But I would say 4 days of nothing but talking about me was going against his little fucking 5-minute rule. So again, the guy is just a piece of shit. Guy is a piece of shit. He finally updates today, and yet with an absence of 3-day updates, he somehow can brag that he has 10 times the traffic as we do. It's bullshit. It literally is bullshit. That is bullshit. That means this fucking guy has got 1.5 million visitors a month. That means he's TMZ. That means he's fucking thedirty.com. And I mean, bullshit. He is bullshit. I told you, and I'll say it again. And his little bitch-ass keyboard warriors post, they listen to me. I put my server stats up against his any day. Still waiting for Mike South to take me up on that. I put my server stats up against his any day. Again, if he says I'm a liar, I challenge him to show me and show the world where all of our lies are. He says we lied about Mr. Marcus. Vivid didn't bring him back into the business. They just threw him a bone. Where's Mark Wallace's bone? See, nobody wants to fucking bring that up. Why not? I actually heard somebody go, well, syphilis isn't as bad as HIV. Well, they both can kill you. And according to a lot of people, HIV is not even bad anymore. HIV is a manageable disease. You just got to take a pill. Just got to take a pill. Once you take a pill, you're cool. So, again, where did we lie about Mr. Marcus? And then Mike South says, well, he hasn't been in the past in this database, so that shows he hasn't been working. Well, Mike South's not in the database, and he works. All of his Bukkake boys are not in the database. They work. How is that different? Mr. Marcus, when he got his syphilis, went to a private doctor. He didn't go to fucking talent testing doctors. He didn't go to cutting-edge testing doctors. He went to a private doctor. So why all of a sudden is it unbelievable that Marcus is testing at a place that's not part of PASS? Oh, the same place that fucking buried him. I forgot. You guys can't answer that because you're fucking keyboard warrior faggots. Again, I connect all the dots, and after I connect the dots, you either have those dots leading to a cold, hard fact, or those dots lead to circumstantial evidence that can only lead to it being factual. But you can't deny the Mr. Marcus story. And if Mike South is denying it, who's he sucking off at Vivid? You never know. This guy has got so many different people that he fucking kowtows to that you don't know, that he claims he doesn't, but he really does. And it's all just a fucking, he's just a constant lying piece of shit. So, I told you guys yesterday, I bet you all he would update today, which he did. And I clearly pointed out yesterday, how could somebody claim to have the #1 site when he doesn't update like all the other sites do? You can't, it defies all logic, okay? It defies all logic. If you don't update every day, and the other sites that are your competition update every day, logic will prevail and tell you you cannot claim to be the #1 site. And your logic can't go to an Alexa rating that even you yourself say can be rigged. But you don't do it, but AVN experts do. It's just ludicrous. And you fucking people listen to this shit. I mean, you fucking people listen to this shit. How? 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 How do you listen to this shit? Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. You people really are just disgusting creeps. You really are. How you guys believe this shit, how you buy into it, it really just proves that you're a bunch of fucking flunky keyboard warrior fucking losers. End of story. And now guess what time it is? It's for the news that you can use. Because we're done with exposing you fucking false idols and punk ass bitches. So, we're going to get on with some news. What do you think of that, queer boys? And I'm going to fucking get Katie Summers on the phone here. And you guys listen to Nate Glass again. Because I can never get sick of it.
Tell me the message or something, right?
And foreign bodies.
Something. Trying to breastfeed with fucking foreign bodies. Is that it?
It has nothing to do with it.
Oh, it had nothing to do with what? The fact that you had foreign bodies in there?
Correct.
Correct, okay, good. So you're not lying to me about fake tits.
I've never had.
Yes, you just did. You said they weren't. You fucking lied to me. They
What?
were.
I didn't. I never said anything of a kind. You never asked me, I never told you. Or maybe you asked me, but I never lied about this.
I don't know why. Who cares? So, they look ridiculous. Get rid of them. Why don't you? Anyway, you know.
That's none of your fucking business with
It is. They look stupid. I'm just telling you. It's just an appraisal. You look at your one. They're stupid. They like it all fucking. You know, but they're too big and they look stupid. They look like some Vegas bitch. They look like a Vegas whore. And you go around sashaying around in your tight clothes and stuff. I won't stand for that anymore.
I don't walk around. I don't walk around in tight clothes. I stay home for most of the time.
Public and it's a fucking embarrassment to me. You look like a fucking bitch on heat. And if you get raped by a pack of niggers, it was your fault. Alright? Because you provoked it. You are provocatively dressed all the time with your fake boobs until you have to show off in tight outfits and tight pants.
Shalom, Katie Summers. This is Rob Black, and I'm calling you. Hopefully you don't have any foreign bodies in you. And I'd like to welcome you to the greatest program on the earth today, and that is the Rob Black Show, and we are here to ask you to give us some news that we can use. Take it away. Okay, let me ask you this. What was she just walking around telling everybody that she was transgender? Like, how did the fuck did this come out into the grand scheme of things and talking about being a transgender? Like, how did it just, she just said, hi, everybody. I used to be, what was she? Okay, first, what was she? A girl to a guy or a guy to a girl? She's a guy to a girl. Well, to me, okay. To me, here's the thing. Again, no one should be discriminated against for for their gender or anything like that. But, and here's a strong but, there is certain businesses, and especially teaching of children, that one would have to tread lightly on as the person, as to how people are going to react. Now, is it right to fire someone? No, but if it becomes a distraction, that's a fucking problem. And right now is turning into a distraction because this person is now embroiled in controversy. So it's not like you can tell everybody to be quiet. You know, it's not like you can tell everybody to be quiet and do a lawsuit and then she goes back to teaching. She can never teach at that school again. There's already controversy. And chances are there's going to be controversy now where she goes because this is drawing such national attention. And there's still something to be said about acceptance into the world of what do they call it? GBL, ABAU, whatever gay and lesbian and transgender names you want to label people. Gay people are having problems getting what they are rightfully deserving, which is equal rights. Well, Jesus Christ, now you got chicks with dicks fucking muddying up the fucking water. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when someone who's gay, a gay man, a gay proud man, is standing there and he sees another gay man who's got assless chaps and he's screaming show tunes at the top of his lungs, doing fucking amyl nitrate, shaking his little fucking dick around. The gay man who's sitting there in a nice suit and tie goes, "You fucking faggot. Why are you bringing all this attention that is something we've been trying to get away from?" So I think a lot of people haven't come to grips yet, if they're still trying to come to grips with the whole gay movement, with a guy wanting to get his dick cut off and take fucking steroids and hormones to grow breasts and go from being Greg to Cindy. I think that is something that people are going to have to get adjusted to. And so it sucks that the guy or girl gets fired, and it sucks that there's this controversy, but the person really should have shut their fucking mouth. And if the gay community could have shut their mouth for a certain period of time until you could get people to be more accepting of it, the chicks with dicks sure the fuck could have shut their fucking mouths, because if people aren't too hep on gay people yet in certain areas, what the fuck do you think they're going to do with a guy who used to have a dick, or a guy with a dick and tits? And then you're going to teach kids. It's just, it's just a weird bloody water that you gotta fucking swim in that really isn't needed to. And it's something that should have been quiet for a little bit until people can kind of get whole used to the gender identity thing. And there's my opinion, whether it's right or wrong. But again, if people haven't fully accepted gays, intermingled with teaching children and Boy Scouts and stuff like that, what the fuck you think they're gonna do with a 6'5" dude who got his dick cut off and it's got a pussy now with tits, and you're like, what the fuck is this freak show? Because Catherine, they always look weird. I mean, just the fact that a transgender person looks fucking weird, just that alone is a distraction for a bunch of fucking high school kids. How old are the kids? Captain, let me tell you something. When I was in 5th and 6th grade, and I looked at my teacher, who's a girl, and looks like a dude, I definitely would be like, this is fucking weird. This is fucking weird. And it would be a distraction. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm old school, but it would be a distraction. You're funny. All right, where there you're an alien. You're a fucking alien. All right, give me something else. Yeah. Well, so when do you think they'll get more news on all of this stuff? It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's always, and it really just, it kind of, again, it plays on the whole, when they were talking about Michael Sam, if you remember, and they were, when they were talking about Michael Sam, and they were talking about him being gay and all the controversy and all that bullshit. And you actually had an announcer, a sportscaster, come out and say how he thought it was really crazy that people would talk, how people would talk that it was such a big deal that he was gay, and made a big deal as if it would be a problem and so forth and so on. and the announcer said, but yet we have football players driving drunk. We have football players involved in rape allegations. We have football players involved in homicides. And he goes, and we let them play the sport, we let them participate, and we never say anything if that is a damper on their character. And he goes, but you talk about somebody being gay, and it's like, it's worse than these things. And it just shows you, coming off the heels of that big controversy, here we are, and Caberjack, one of the top stars of the fucking football world, is here now, involved in what looks like a knockout rape type scenario. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it appears that way, which in turn goes to that sportscaster's analogy saying, in football, you could kill somebody driving drunk, but if you suck a dick, that's bad. And here we are, embroiled in this new controversy that's, again, I think when talk about, art imitating life and life imitating art or coincidences, here we are with a coincidence about a star like Caberjack. So there's my 2 cents. Yeah. It sure seems like that. So we'll see. That's classic. Well, that's why Dennis Hoff is like a master promoter, for Christ's sakes. With that sex bit. I mean, nobody's been more successful with whorehouses than Dennis Hoff has. So hats off to him. We're gonna have to see the video. Like, how close did the goddamn shoe really get to her? I'll tell you, that girl's gonna get in a lot of fucking trouble, man. Because I mean, you know, we laugh, ha ha ha, she threw a shoe at her. But what's the difference between throwing a shoe at, you know, the potential? What's the difference of throwing a shoe, throwing a knife, throwing a fucking rock, throwing a Chinese throwing star? You know, I mean, you have to take, that girl's going to get into a lot of fucking trouble. That ain't something like you just get a little slap on the wrist and go, okay. It's different if it was just if it was Gwyneth Paltrow at a fucking movie premiere. But that is the former Secretary of State. It's the First Lady. It's a fucking, it's a senator. It's the upcoming President of the United States. That's a big fucking deal, you know. That's a big deal. You can't be throwing shit at a world leader like that. You're gonna get in trouble. She better hope that Hillary Clinton vouches for her and says, don't hurt the person that much. But trust me, that motherfucker will do jail time for what she did. That ain't no slap on the wrist. What if she hit Hillary in the fucking head and knocked her out? Seriously, what the fuck? What would have happened if it wasn't a shoe? What would have happened if it was a water balloon full of acid and she threw it at her and it hit her? That's how you gotta look at it. You can't look at it, ah ha ha, it was a shoe. You gotta look at it as, what if it was a knife? What if it was muriatic acid? What if it was something that could literally kill Hillary Clinton? Now you're in a different, what if it was a gun? Technically, that girl could have pulled out a gun and pulled the trigger. That's how easy that would have been. And we would be having some serious issues right now. So that's fucked up for what that girl did, and she's going to get fucking jammed up big time for that. You go to fucking jail for that. I'm telling you. If she doesn't go to jail for that, that's because Hillary Clinton like stood up for her and said, don't hurt the girl too bad. But if Hillary Clinton don't speak up, that girl's gonna go to fucking jail. You cannot attempt. That's attempted assault on a fucking world leader, and not just any world leader. It's fucking Hillary Clinton. Again, it's not just some fucking asshole state assemblyman. That's the fucking potential president of the United States. You just don't do it. So yeah, that bitch is gonna go to fucking jail. End of story. Go for it. No, it's my fault. I stepped on you. No, the Beatles were not together that long. I want to say they were probably together for, Jesus, maybe 15 years, maybe 10 years. I mean, they broke up. McCartney was killed. You know what? I don't know. You'll have to Google it. But yeah, they definitely were not together for a very long time. For the short amount of, let's put it this way, they were not together for that long of time because it's been noted that in the short period of time, the amount of music they created and the amount of classic hits that everybody remembers was astonishing. And the way they changed the face of music from going to, She Loves You, Yeah, 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 to Sgt. Pepper's was a huge transition of the way music and rock music was played and how it was recorded. And that amount of time was such a short span to be pioneers and to be creators. So yeah, they weren't together that long. I mean, it wasn't like 3 or 4 years, but it was no 20 years. Like I said, I think 15 years. You might even be here. I'll look it up real quick. How long were Beatles together? How long were Beatles together? Because that's actually a good question, hon. How long were the Beatles together? They were formed in 1960. Yeah, so right there, they weren't together. 10 years. That's it. 1960 to 1970 is how long the Beatles were together. That's not fucking long at all. And I knew it. I said 15 years, and it was 10 years. So 10 years is all the Beatles were together. 10 fucking years. Yeah, well, yeah. So that's, go ahead, my bad. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. What was created? Oh, Jesus. Okay, the safety pin was created. No, never did that. Now that would work. That would work. Wow. All right, Katie Summers. That was awesome. That was fascinating. And as always, it's great to basically have you part of the program and another awesome day of news that we can use. So, Katie Summers, my hat's off to you. You are the greatest of all greatness. So, kick us away and give us some plugs because you are the shit. All right. Don't ever wear a cheetah. It's the Katie Summers wish list. And we will talk to you later, Katie Summers. Thank you very much. You rule the world. Bye-bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the great Katie Summers. That is news that we can use. It's warm out, it's hot out, and that's it. We're done. Finished. Finito. We're wrapping, we're done, and it was great to be here. Let's not forget tomorrow. It's a big, big day. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's fucking Friday. The best day in the entire fucking world. Do you realize that? Okay? The best fucking time in the entire fucking world. It's Friday. God damn it. And we will see you guys tomorrow at noon. What time? Noon. What time? Noon. What time? Noon. We call that two-time. 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 All right. It's really 3 times. Anyways. So Rob Black Show. We'll see you guys tomorrow at noon, and we'll be, as always, talking about tons of shit. And don't forget, it's not bad, it's not wrong to be a Rob Black lover. Take it away, Angel of Death.